I'm going to play a game called Are We Sure? And I want to start here with the MVP race. Are we sure that other than Josh Allen, that Micah Parsons isn't an MVP candidate? Because other than Josh Allen, I'm putting Micah Parsons right there as a defensive player. I think he's been that good this season for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at three. I'm looking at we are sure, to answer your question. Josh Allen for sure. He's the front runner for the league MVP. Micah, it's it's 2A, 2B for me. It's Micah and Patrick Mahomes. Because we was wondering what the heck Patrick Mahomes was going to do with Cheetah. And everybody thought Cheetah was the jigger piece. Patrick said, I got something for y'all. Man, I'm a seasoned vet around this thing. So, yeah, I don't have my home run hitter. I don't have my slugger. But, I still got a guy that I like real well. His last name is Kelsey. His first name is Travis. I got somebody who y'all don't have. I got a head coach named Andy Reid. And you can call him the wizard when it comes down to making plays. And I got something else y'all don't have. I can throw this football like how you see these playoff pitchers throw a baseball. I can throw it whatever angle you want me to throw it at. That's exactly what I can do. So Patrick Mahomes, for me, just going into the offseason when Tyreek Hill got traded, that was the biggest question. What the heck Patrick Mahomes going to do? Cut up. That's exactly what he's doing. And he's cutting up in a good way. But by far, when you have somebody like a Josh Allen, who's the front runner, mark him jumping over DBs, he's 6'4". They say he's 230 something, man. The man 245, 250. Because as it get colder in the season, you just gain more weight. So let's stop all this foolishness. But to see him just take control, not only over the league, but just over his team, Mark. He's in the matrix right now. The game has slowed down to him, man. But, oh, by the way, he can run. So not only does he have a cannon of an arm, man, he got the legs to do it, and now he's in the matrix. So, yeah, you got to give it to Josh Allen. And I always wonder how teams come off buys, because usually they come off kind of timid and lazy. Not the Buffalo Bills, not at all. So it was good to see that. But when you look at the Dallas Cowboys, the first thing you think about is Dak in that offense, Zeke and company, and CeeDee Lamb. Nope. Since they acquired and drafted Micah Parsons, and they understand now to win Super Bowls, you got to have a Super Bowl defense. That's exactly what the Dallas Cowboys have, a Super Bowl defense. So I think they number 2 in the league on giving up points, 2 or 3 in the league on giving up average points per game. But guess who it starts off with? It starts off with Micah Parsons. And we now that you do now, we listen to players and how they talk. So when I was listening to DeMarcus Lawrence, talk about on Hard Knocks, how the heck y'all gonna cut me if I'm getting paid this much? And then when you acquire and you draft a Micah Parsons, and then you saying, Mike, you need to stay out these defensive ends, these outside linebackers need. It's like, okay, now you really got to acknowledge, because you really see, oh, yeah, he's just a difference maker. He's special. He's different. You saw the man pick up the phone and score a touchdown. You see the man, if they ask him to play a tight end or the third receiver from any team, number 3 receiver, he's going to do it. You see the man coming off, he still don't know what he's doing, and he coming off the corner and damn near lead the league in sacks, top 3 in sacks. This is Micah Parsons now. So that young man, that one person, changed the culture for the Dallas Cowboys. And you seeing exactly what the Dallas Cowboys are doing as a defense and as a team. So it just makes life easy for Dak and the offense coordinator on the other side. I know my defense is going to give me the ball back as many times as possible. Why? Because as Skip Bayless would say, they got 11 from heaven, and that's Micah Parsons.
Like when he had the ball in his hands on that touchdown against the Bears this past week, I was like, are we sure he's playing on the right side of the football? In all honesty, it was that impressive.
Yeah, the man played corner when he went to Penn State. He played wide receiver and corner when he went to Penn State. So that's just showing you his athleticism. And if you watched in the offseason, now they changed the Pro Bowl and some of the activities they do. You saw the man running with Cheetah in a 40-yard dash.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro, at 245? Like, you keeping up with Cheetah at the 245 piece? probably every bit of 200, 205. But then at the 245, you're not stride for stride, but he can hear you. He can feel you breathing down his back. Man, come on, man. That man different, bro. That man all the way different. God's willing, if he can stay healthy, he already in all the fame. Like, he just different, man. And they talk about a lot of these defensive ends, these Hall of Fame defensive ends. They could do, if you just let Micah Parsons rush every time and not put him in coverage, he going to get 20 a year. The man going to get 20 a year. And you added a game? Come on, man. But yeah, your three, you just hit it. Well, yeah, your three, you just hit it on the head. Josh Allen for sure, Micah Parsons number 2, and also Patrick Mahomes 2B. Those 3 guys, they just take it. The league is in good hands, Mark. Golly. You know, the league is in good hands with these young superstars. Man, it's Sundays, Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. But people can't wait to watch football. And it's because of these guys right here.
The Cowboys defense 3rd in the league, allowing 16.6 points per game.
Okay.
So you were spot on there. Yeah, you were spot on there. Only the Bills and Broncos ahead of the Cowboys right now. Scary defense. And I look at it from the standpoint of, like, when you tell your kids or grandkids, tell me about the 2022 season, you're going to mention those 3 players right there. Geno Smith having a nice season. He's still kind of a dark horse. I think Geno Smith, Saquon Barkley, comeback player of the year. That's where I'm at with that. So,
Geno.
Go ahead, Ike.
Boy, Geno then revamped his whole career, messing around with Pete Carroll. But they back to what Pete Carroll. We didn't like what Pete Carroll we didn't like his remedy defense, getting corners who used to play receiver. Now he getting interceptions. He done found him another Richard Sherman sitting over there. Getting running backs who led in college, yak yards. Now you seeing what he's doing over there. You know, DK Metcalf. I mean, we talk about A.J. Brown. They both the same. They cousins. You might well call them cousins. Them boys built the same. You know, 6'3", 230, 2.5% body fat. How the hell are you going to check that? You know what I'm saying? Running 4 3s and 4 4s. You know? But Geno, they say confidence, boy, confidence means a lot. And Geno is playing with a lot of confidence. And that Pete Carroll remedy, what he had going on, he's back to the old Pete Carroll on exactly how he wants his team to be. And they playing good football. We're not talking about them enough because they're all the way in the left coast. So they're hitting in the corner right now up there. But the league know when they play the Seattle Seahawks, bring your big boy shoulder pass because they got some running backs that's going to big boy you. They're going to play good defense. And Geno is playing just like a Jalen Hurts, making plays with his legs and not making mistakes.